Everyone, the head librarian of Emaon and others are heading to the central square to meet with Scene. At this moment, all our most elite members have gathered there. But even so, we must not remain idle. We will execute the backup plan. In case the system fails, we have manual switches for all the sprinklers. We must manually close all the valves for the sprinklers in the city. By doing so, even if the system reactivates the sprinklers, contaminated water will not be sprayed out.
Wait, we are supposed to manually close all the valves? Each and every one of them?
I've conducted a check of the municipal pipework, and it shows that there are approximately 250,000 valves in the city.
But that's not practical at all! Master Yuan Chuan has taken a significant number of our members, and we are currently left with, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
There's no need to count. I've just done so, and we have fewer than 30 people here, including myself.
This means that each one of us will have to close nearly 10,000 valves on average! It would be easier for us to consume all the grain in the city!
I know. And that's why I will return to the City Hall and mobilize all the staff there as well.
However, even with that, it wouldn't be nearly enough. The entire government staff is just a small number, and we must...
Let's not forget our philosophy of practicality. If there is no better solution, then this is the path we must take.
Understood. I will download a detailed map of the pipe network and distribute it to everyone's personal terminals.
I will assign regions to each person for responsibility.
And I will coordinate communications for each zone.
Everyone else, let's leave immediately and take action.
So, this is what happened. My colleagues, please stop what you are doing now and turn off all the sprinkler valves. Mobilize all the police, fire, emergency rescue, and other disaster relief forces.
How much time do we have left?
The culprit plans to activate the sprinklers during the Harvest Festival, so we can assume the sprinklers will be activated the moment the festival starts. Therefore, we have less than 3 hours.
Closing 250,000 valves within 3 hours. This is totally impossible. So we're supposed to close more than 80,000 valves per hour, around 14,000 per minute, 23 per second. Even a child knows these numbers are daunting.
I understand. But every second we spend complaining about the difficulty, the danger gets that much closer to the people of Songlin City.
Hey, we never said we wouldn't help Secretary Ching. Have we ever turned a blind eye to our colleagues in distress and people in danger? We'll immediately notify all the staff to start now.
We will clear the streets to ensure smooth traffic flow.
Well, we will mobilize transportation forces to carry out the task.
We'll dispatch personnel familiar with the pipeline layouts in each district as guides.
And we'll ceaselessly broadcast emergency announcements and request residents' cooperation.
All hospitals throughout the city are already operating at near full capacity. But we will find a way to distribute extra medical resources to deal with this crisis.
If you require any funds, feel free to use them, and we will handle the accounting after the crisis.
I sincerely thank you.
You can thank us after everything settles down. Secretary Ching, I've always wanted to tell you that while you are the backbone of the government, let's not forget that the Bureau of Oversight and Integrity is not the only department here. We might not be as capable as you. Our judgment may not be as sharp, and we may seem old-fashioned and stubborn. However, we are also an integral part of the city, just like you, and the people of Chonglin City rely on us. Let's work together. What's the situation on Secretary Ching's end?
Based on the feedback from our squads, the situation is far from optimistic, to say the least.
Time is running out.
We're responsible for the maintenance of the pipelines, and we understand how challenging this task is. I don't mean to discourage you at this critical moment, but seriously, there's no way to turn off all the sprinklers within 3 hours without a miracle.
My subordinates just reported a new development. Check this out, my friends.
Municipal government. This is Tsing. This is not quite what I expected. Should we take the blame for not effectively telling the residents to stay put? No, not at all. It's my fault. I've forgotten the most powerful force within Songlin City.
The number of valves closed is soaring now. So many residents have stepped out to close the valves in their neighborhoods. Looks like we will make it, Secretary Chung. More than 96% of all valves have been closed. Even if a few remain open, the damage won't be severe.
Amazing!
Jiang, we've received an emergency communication. It's from the head librarian of Emeon.
Oh? Right. How's it going with Xin and the others? Did they manage to stop Wuxi?
Don't keep me waiting next time!
Mr. Nong has given us permission to forcibly shut down all the sprinklers.
That's great! But before that, we need to deal with this obstacle.
Trivial skill. Trivial skill. Let it to fry.
End it all!
Now, go! You're Tiahua's brother, right? I understand why you're doing this, but you can't. You can't leave everyone without food.
Welcome, visitor. Please state the purpose of your visit. I don't understand your question. You are already within the Central Agricultural System. How may I assist you? High security level request detected. Please identify yourself immediately. Access granted. Please issue the command. If you are referring to authorization, yes, it is complete. It seems this is your first visit here. This centralized agricultural system has long abandoned traditional methods of interaction. While I can understand most verbal commands, if you prefer the traditional input method, I can guide you to the console. Failed to execute the command. All sprinklers have been deactivated since Director Feng Lin and Secretary Ching adjusted the system settings last time. No commands have been issued to reactivate them. Affirmative. All 252,017 valves in the city are closed. Would you like to modify the configuration to reactivate them? However, 250,039 of those valves have been manually closed. The manual lockout must be lifted before the system can assume control. Understood. The sprinkler subsystem will remain on standby.
Wusha has not activated the sprinkler system at all.
Jiang, we've received an emergency communication. It's from the head librarian of Emeon.
Oh? Right. How's it going with Xin and the others? Did they manage to stop Wuxia?
They asked me to inform you that Wuxia didn't activate the sprinkler system at all.
What did you say? Then what was the purpose of all this?
And the head librarian said that all residents of the city must go back home immediately.
Take a break, B. Master, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not.
Fortunately, we still have this wine. Good wine, like good food, can satisfy your hunger. Tell your mom to prepare some bowls.
Yes. Yes, thankfully we still have this jar of wine. Go and fetch some bowls. Are we all ready?
Excuse me. Do you have any food to spare for this weary traveler from afar? I'm willing to pay for it. I see. An unabandoned house is already a rare sight here in the western region. Wait, is that this aroma? Could it be the maiden rose from the Changyan region?
That's the last of the wine. And I need to let my boy taste it. I'm sorry, but I can't share it with you.
I understand. It has a delightful aroma. I believe it's been reserved for 3 years, or perhaps 5 at most. Unfortunately, Maiden Rose only reveals its true essence after aging for 18 years or more. Now, please allow me to take my leave.
What's that amazing smell? This old fool's got something really good.
Where is it? Let's go find it.
Are you blind? It's right there on the table! Hey, old fool. We've come here multiple times, but it seems like you don't trust us at all.
You know, as parents, you should set a good example of honesty for your children. It's not right to enjoy such fantastic wine all by yourself, you know.
What bad luck. Good news is the wine's still here.
What about the boy?
We'll deal with him later. Let's enjoy the wine for now.
Wine is intended for adults. You're not yet ready to appreciate its taste. Maiden Rose is rarely found in the western region, and giving it to a child would only spoil its essence. It's indeed a fine wine, though it's regrettable that there's so little of it. Old friends always depart. Running water eventually passes away, and good wine is never ample enough. I'm sorry. I just drank the last bit of wine without the host's permission. For such fine wine, I should offer something in return. Since you probably don't know what money is, I'll fulfill one of your wishes as payment for the wine.
Can I ask for anything?
Well, I guess I was a bit drunk and boasted a little too much. Seriously, how can an adult say something impossible in front of a child? I can't bring the dead back or make the sun come out of the west, but as long as it can be achieved with human power, feel free to ask.
Please take me away.
Take you away? To where?
To where? Anywhere will do. I want to find my sister.
Sure. What's her name?
Chawa. Her name is Chawa.
And
Wusha. My name is Wusha.